Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. The Mountaineers will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Cougars offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The run from the shotgun. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Gonna look downfield again. Bring in the heat. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Houston! They grab the early lead.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So West Virginia's offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Give to the big fullback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Now on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The play action fake. Catch in the middle, it's McGarry. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's McGarry. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Broussard. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that 1st down.
The Cougars trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars!
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Cal handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking for a crease to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. Let's talk for a second about Houston. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Quick handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to move them on the counter. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Goes to the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Looking for a man, it's Wilkins. Using the quick game. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They bring the punter onto the field now. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. On the run, it's Sanford. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, trying to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Houston will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in, it's Hamilton. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
First down, West Virginia.
The option look. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Going to the running game. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And first down for the offense.
They go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Rushes on him. Avoids pressure. Got a man. It's Broussard. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
At the 42. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Sanford.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Trying play action. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Running the red zone, it's Sanford. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Broussard. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this 1st half as good as you possibly can.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Wilkins. Under fire. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Release to the back. Makes the grab. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Gets it to the back. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountaineer Field.
Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. He'll pull it down and run.
On the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open. No problem.
Turning it on. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Mountaineers are marching down the field. Dropping back, it's Wilkins. Here's a heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Mountaineers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Got a little space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On the option. He'll toss it. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here comes the heat. Ball is loose. defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bait. He ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number one. He wasn't able to.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Houston will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks into the open. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. The give from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Back to pass, it's Wilkins. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
First down, West Virginia.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Going right to work up top. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's Thomas. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. The kick is on its way. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Running it to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Quarterback running on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
To the air on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action on 1st down. They're working that left side. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Power football with the run. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Hamilton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Mountaineers are on the move.
1st down, West Virginia.
Now the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. A designed run for the quarterback. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
3rd down coming up.
To the air, it's Wilkins. Oh, they're after him. Stepping to the right. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Gives it on the option. The Mountaineers pick up the 1st down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Here comes the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate.
Turnover on downs.
On the run, it's Sanford. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.